match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
No, there's no hiding place, Peter. This is becoming a little too serious, and with the usual sound bites being bandied about, they're beginning to run out of excuses for me. The atmosphere amongst the supporters has turned to one of strain, and I just hope the players can cure that before the pressure becomes unbearable, I suppose.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would think Son-Heung-min, the South Korean. He can play anywhere in attack, but ideally his most success seems to come from wide and his incisive inward bursts. He may not yet be regarded as a great goal scorer, but he has real ambition to get there.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Dodd. De Ligt. Dejan Stankovic. And that's a throw-in. Yep, it's a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance! Header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Gets wrestled off the ball. Forward it goes. Sessegnon. Son-Heung-min. Goes for goal! That's not going far. And it's been taken straight back. Goretzka. Could cross it here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And he's going long. And he's there to cut it out. Big chance! And it's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Played out to the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cleared away, and it's played forward. Now it's 손흥민. And here's it's 손흥민! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Defence has got rid of that. It's a loose ball. Away from immediate danger. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. And it's 손흥민. Real chance! It's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Dejan Stankovic. Zuma plays it forward. Goretzka. Goretzka! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Kehrer can get it clear. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Hoists it forward. Dodd. De Ligt goes looking. Tries to get it forward quickly. Antonio, good, he's had a shot!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
And here's Kane. Now it's Sonheung. It's Sonheung-min! Kehrer knocks it away. Looks to set. Gets up to head it! They've scored! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Battles to win it back. Dejan Stankovic. Tries to dink it in. Nicely measured pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. This could spell danger. Son Heung-min! No mistake! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Dodd. Goretzka eyeing that space. And he's there to clear it.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kane. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Could move up a gear here. Plays it out to the flank. And the finish! Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
De Ligt tries lifting it over. Timely intervention. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
West Ham seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And the shots! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So now the difference is 3. Up towards the front line. And it's Bale. Gets it back. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Antonio. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Rice. Lucas Paqueta. Lovely feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Lee Kang-in, who has spent some time in Spain, of course. Bale tries to stroke it through. Son Heung-min is onto it and can take it up. Kira. Lee Kang-in! It's being played forward. Forward it goes. And here's Drogba. Rice cuts it out. De Ligt positions himself well and cuts it out. He's had a look.
Zuma simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Chip through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And here's Bale. It's Bale! No, he's missed it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Rice looks to dink one in. And the shot! now they can launch a counter. There's a long ball. Rice knocks it away. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Witzel takes the long option. Bale. Danger averted for now. Deco. And the counter is on. Done very well to intervene. And here's Bale. And here's Drogba. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Just brushed off the ball there. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. Could have here their final chance. Towering header! And he's there to hoof it away. Now it's Drogba. Dinks one in. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.